Allah, ngeri.
The death toll from the Aceh floods has risen to 326. The Aceh Hydrometeorological Disaster Emergency Response Command Post reported that as of Thursday evening, December 4, 2025, at 7:31 p.m. WIB, Western Indonesian time, 326 people had died due to floods and landslides in Aceh. The death toll has increased again today based on reports from the regions, while the number of reported missing continues to decrease, said Murthalamuddin, spokesperson for the Aceh Disaster Emergency Response Command Post, in Banda Aceh. Murthala stated that, as of today, the hydrometeorological disaster that began on November 18, 2025, has impacted 18 regencies, cities in Aceh, spread across 227 sub-districts and 3,433 villages.
Afrianti to bear.
He continued, adding that 344,018 families, or 1,680,886 people, have been affected. At least 297,964 families, including 813,017 people, have been displaced in 698 locations. Of that number, 1,435 people suffered minor injuries, 523 people suffered serious injuries, 326 died, and 167 are still missing, he said.
Freddie Akar.
Furthermore, Murthalamuddin also mentioned that the disaster also damaged public facilities, such as 176 offices, 64 places of worship, 246 schools, 6 Islamic boarding schools, 442 roads, 224 bridges, and 240 hospitals, community health centers. This disaster also resulted in property losses, including 111,430 houses, 182 heads of livestock, 64,837 hectares of rice fields, and 13,118 hectares of plantations, he said.
So help can be better coordinated.
Murthalamuddin explained that the government, along with a joint team, is currently continuing to search for missing victims and expediting aid distribution to isolated areas. Our current focus is on evacuation, searching for missing victims, and meeting the basic needs of displaced residents, he said. Meanwhile, Murthalamuddin stated that aid distribution for victims of the Aceh natural disaster continues to be maximized through various transportation routes.
We were afraid.
Allah, ngeri.
Distribution is currently ongoing,
Hundreds
and for
more
areas that
are
remain
missing.
isolated, it is being
Freddie Akar.
distributed by air and sea, he said. Areas that cannot be reached by land include Aceh Tamiang, Langsa, and East Aceh, as well as Biner Maria, Central Aceh, Gao
Skies
Luz,
of
and Southeast
Indonesia
Aceh.
finally clearing of
The Aceh government, together with the Indonesian National Armed Forces, TNI, the Indonesian National Police, Polri, the National Disaster Mitigation Agency, BNPB, and all other parties, continues to make maximum efforts to reach and distribute aid to all communities, said Murthalamuddin. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
So help can be better coordinated.
Kami berharap agar
Afrianti to bear.
Oh, kondisinya di sini